ครับสวัสดีคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านนะครับวันนี้ก็จะมาอยู่กับผมที่Game of Thrones ที่ทำมาจากมหากาพย์ซีรีส์ชิงบัลลังก์นะครับเอาละไปกันเลยดีกว่าเฮ้Episode 1ซีรีส์มีใช้ตัดสินใจเนื้อเรื่องขึ้นอยู่กับการเล่นนะครับเขาบอกว่าพอแล้วคนที่เล่นเกมนี้ต้องมีทักษะภาษาอังกฤษที่ดีในระดับหนึ่งเลย
Brought to his knees by the men of the north.
Said three bad women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Called Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
เริ่มมาดูเหมือนเราจะเป็นเด็กรับใช้นะครับ
Make sure it's faultless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's holy blood.
ครับดาบที่สกปรก
That rough sword. I'll have to back it. You never had a sword
ไม่
like
มีทาง
that.
มีดาบงั้นหรอก
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You will see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
จากที่นี้
By
ตำ
an
แหน่ง
handing,
ข
you
องนรก
know.
โกรธ
And in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer to Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, I fell asleep got tearing too.
You think he's lying? No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer. Well, I'd have had to die. And round his ankles, 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester,
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
you're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning not his story. Suppose more far-fetched than it's intelligent.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on. Good job. Right, thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you, Ken. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Let you come. Tonight we celebrate.
เอาแก้วมาคืนนี้เราฉลองได้เลยมาฉันมา
The Rob Stark, the King in the North. The King in the
Robb Stark,
North.
King in the North.
We march on Casterly Rock, and House
Casterly
Forrester
Rock.
has been given the greatest honor to lead the young wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. Gods and feathers. Onward to Casterly Rock. Death to the Lannisters. The North remembers.
Yes, ชื่อการเล่นนะ
And you to keep an eye out for Wilton as he's But I could not be more proud of the man he's become. Not like this, men found Lord's College at the bottom of their cups. And now that he were here.
Yes, my lord.
To answer the question, what's to be done with him? It's been on my mind for a while. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now. They can't expect you to squire forever.
หวังให้เป็นเด็กรับ
How
ใช้
shall
ต
I
ลอด
reward your loyalty?
จะตอบแทนความรักดีให้หน่อย
Certainly well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
Oh,
สู้เพื่อท่าน
no man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. And you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honour to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Harry. Your hard work is paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise.
คุณในท่า
I
น
won't let you down.
ไม่ทำให้ผิดหวังเลย
But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will,
มา
my
ล็
lord.
อบหลิก
Thank you.
ล็อบหลิกคือใครวะ
Squire, fetches more wine.
แม่
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Bring it up to you. Yeah, no problem. I have been a squire longer than you, so I outrank you. You should help me.
สวยกว่าเหรอ
More wine, not my armor, boots, just my luck take. No use. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, liar, and an arrogant prick. You'd better watch your tongue, boy. It could be much worse. What the fuck do you know about him? Nothing is worse than ruin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in big shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honour in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much. Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you know. I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
เหรอ
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. All I know, we can be squires for life. One line on the fucking way. Don't waste my fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan in House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do with it.
How much further? It's right over there.
สร้างงานของเฟรย์อ๋อการแต่งงานสีแดง
Take your
สีลาแด
time.
งเนี่ย
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walters. In a generous mood. Fucking friends. Nice night for a wedding. Nothing he finds it
ตัวเอกก็เริ่มมีอะไรแปลกๆแล้วฮะเหมือนมีการเตรียมการจะทำอะไรสักอย่าง
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What's wrong? What's run into you? That's rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him?
Something the matter. Boy, we have to go.
We'll go if you're in such a rush. What about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Tell me to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain.
เวลาที่มาแล้วเราต้องรีบหา
He's
ร
out
ถ
there
ติด
by himself.
ออกมาข้างนอกเลยคนเดียวถ้าอยู่แย่งเชิงของถูกกินได้
to get back to camp.
ต้องกลับไปที่แคมป์แล้วอุ้ยอะไรแล้ววะ
We have to get back.
อ๋อคนนี้ไหนสู้กัน
Ready, boy. Whoa! Shoot that one.
โอ้เยี่ยมเดี๋ยวมากเพื่อน
Look out!
ฟิวหน้าไปเรียกเลย
Good fucking riddance.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Gavin.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
พยายามไปช่วยแล้วถึงมีอะไรที่ทำได้
Find a weapon. Quickly.
หาพุทธเร็วไงดาวดาวตายหมด
You fucking
โอ
traitor.
เคแอนเป็นทรยศ
While there's still time.
นะครับนะครับขณะที่มีเวลา
Seven hells.
You wounded my mum.
Suffered hurts. God is really alive. Every
ต้อง
time
การมีชีวิต
there's no time to waste.
มีอะไรเสียละให้หยิบ
Traitor.
แย่มากถ้าตกไปเรื่อยๆก็พยศ
You have to go. Welcome.
มันไม่ทิ้งท่านหรอก
I won't leave him alone.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle
เดี๋ยวลูกเจ้า
in North Grove
นัดกุ๊กนักเรียน
lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
อย่ามาคนแย่
Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will not.
You must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
ใช่ไหมโอเคเลือกเลือกหน่อยดิสดๆดีเลยตรงเมื่อกี้เหรอมาแล้วเหรอเมื่อกี้ดีเลย
That's Father's car.
ผมก็เขียนเหมือนกันพ่อนี่
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
ตั้ง
He's taking his way.
เดี๋ยวผมถามละ
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. I said move on. Unless you want to defend the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a forester squire.
จำไม่ได้
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
ลากตายแล้ว
Where'd you get that sword?
งานดาวนั่นมาจากไหน
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
ก็ข้าม
I killed a man for it. Did you?
นั่นเหรอ
Now why don't I believe you?
ทำไมต้องไม่เชื่อล่ะ
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it out. Get off my land. This is Bolton land now,
นี่
boy.
คือที่ของเราแจ้ง
Lord
มาแล้ว
Bolton is the new warden of the north. I
ร
reckon
ถ
he
ตั้ง
might
เป็น
have proper
ผู้ป
rope
ก
his
ครอง
sword like
แดนเหนือ
that.
หลบได้เอ๊ะ
I'll have that sword, boy.
เปิดดาวมันไปอีกน้อยมาเข้ามาเด็ก
You bastard.
เข้ามาเด้เฮ้ยง่ายอย่างนี้เลยเหรอ
Finish this fucking thing for me.
ง่าย
Pathetic.
นะ
They are a pig fault.
ดาวมันเป็นซ้ายขวาเป็นว้อยลาดูโอเคตายด้วยพีท
I have a family. None of us
ร้อง
survive
ทั้งครอบ
without
ครัว
me. I have no power with you.
มันอย่าให้มันหนีโดยทั้งนั้นกูมาเติม
Get
แกเน็ต
you survived.
มันรอดไม่ได้
Your sister.
สาวเรา
She did.
ซ่อนอยู่ซ่อนแล้วล่ะมันลากต้นมะม่วงไปแล้ว
I tried to stop them.
อย่าไปหยุดพวกมันสิ้นใจแล้วฮะลาก่อนเด็กพ่อ
I'll kill the man who did this.
คนที่ทำเรื่องพวกนี้พวกเมื่อกี้แทงไงวะนำปล่อยไปซะงั้นไอ้ล่อนล้อคูณฟอร์เรสเตอร์
It's Garrett!
การนี้
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
รู้ว่าเปิดประตูหลานเขากลับมาแล้วเลย
Garrett!
I'm still there. You're already
ช้า
dead.
ไปเข้าไปหมดแล้ว
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
เลเตอร์มาไปเจอกันในแกนฮอลล์
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a bolter.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
เขาตัวฆ่าเพื่ออะไร
she was only 8 years old.
แค่อายุ
This
8
never
ขวบ
would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
ที่เกิดขึ้นที่สตาร์ทเอง
unacceptable.
อำนาจอยู่
You have my condolences. Thank you, Maester.
คุณเลเตอร์หมอยาวเลยเลเตอร์
Leg cut deep. I should be able to save a leg.
ถ้ามันจะรักษาขาจะได้
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any differently than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. It was justice. They got what they deserved. They did indeed. You can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots want to complicate things. Hold the window open for me, would you?
เปิดแผลเหรอได้อ่ะโอ้โหร้อนนี่เลยเหรอ
It's a dark day, Sophia. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
ดูเราจะมีวันล่มสลาย
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
สิ่งที่เขาคิดมันถูกเกิด
And altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
มันจะเจ็บสักนิดนะ
Hold this for me.
เจ็บกว่านี้อีกเหรอเปิดแผลก็ใช่ไหมเนี่ย
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Odd though that he chose to save you, Squire, not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He's as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters enough to warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen.
There's nothing we could do. Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house. I don't know. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on my leg.
เดี๋ยวพี่ดูหน่อยนะไม่ลงน้ำหนักขาอะไรเนี่ย
No, don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
ลองดูที่ไม่มีนายท่าน ดูชิว
The strongest wood in the known world.
นี่ไม่ได้หรอ
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine. Here's what I'm doing. Look, I'll show you.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. Just wanted to ask you. What's the new role of House Forest?
White Ethan, of course.
มีตามอยู่แล้ว
At the Citadel, he swore an oath to serve whichever noble house he was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was the one. Advising
ที่
Ethan
รับ
his
ใช้
firstborn
ตัว
son
คอลเล
was
กเตอร์
challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
ส่วน
Excellent
ครับ
question.
ถามไม่ดี
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Roderick's men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It
ไม่ใช่
might,
หรือไม่ใช่อยู่แล้ว
but I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Why did the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. No doubt someone killed someone, was had to make things of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
เขาหิวการ
Why
ถาม
tell
เรื่อง
me
รูท
what
ล็อต
the Forrester Iron?
Let it go, especially now the Vulcans in power. We seem to clear cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
I see you.
ถ้าเจออีกครั้งได้ไหมผม
Is
จะ
he
ยิน
here?
บอก
Yes, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
ไม่เป็นไร
Never mind.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
อะไรตัววะถ้าเป็นแผลมาไม่ใช้เอาได้ไหมวะเอาได้เลยเอาอย่างเดียวเอาไงนะเอา
This
เลย
way. No, you see there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine, really.
Action.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
ตาเลีย
Tyler and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
ล่า
Mira, still in King's Landing, I suppose.
โดนหัวมี
I wonder if they'll bring one more.
ไอ้นี่ฟองเตอร์
There's always been plans.
ชอบเรียน
Feel
ข้าว
like I was a forester myself.
มีอะไรให้กับเป็นฟองเตอร์
Right.
อ่อน
Never easy being a fourth-born son.
ชายคนที่สี่
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for.
เตอร์เป็นเกียรติให้กับชาย
Look,
best worry by far. I'll admit, it isn't better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrest.
ไอ้หญิง
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
มีเรื่องที่เกิดขึ้น
Your
จริงหรือเปล่า
family?
ครอบครัวของเจ้า
So sorry.
เสียใจด้วยนะแค่มันแกม
Off to bed now. Carry on.
เวลานอนแล้ว
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can report.
He was a hero, right? The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Robert, right? I'm sure it was chaos confusing. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady...
แป๊บแป๊บ
Forrester was right.
ต่อสู้กล้าหาญ
Valiantly, my lady. Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything you said?
เสีย
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
สิ่งที่เรียนรู้
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now, time for love.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Robert. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
มาดูมาสมรส
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
They're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
I don't pay for what they've done. That much I promise. Now is not the time for vengeance.
Not now. When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within a week.
And what would you ask? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of
He
him.
deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be
สร้าง
smart.
ถูกแล้วฉลาด
Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's the boy. Barely hold a sword. He knows nothing actually.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same as any man.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
Duncan. But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
You can't send me to the war. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair. It is what's best.
พระเอกเสียสละกันได้วะอันนี้ก็เป็นพระเอก
Settles with it.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much
แล้วเราเอาอา
time.
หารไป
The Whitetails will
ถึง
come
เวลา
looking
แล้ว
for you.
ต้องไปดูกันจะมาเดี๋ยวไม่ได้บอกเลยไม่บอกยังไงล่ะทีนี้
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitetail's heart and give him a chance. I would. And God's willing someday
ตาม
I
สู้กัน
will.
ไป
But now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal. And Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
They're the only family I ever had.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
รู้ข้างเจอเจ้าหญิง
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
นอตโกดแคนนี่มีล็อก
Sorry, you called me by some huh? It's not what we discussed, if ever.
He said, "Tell only you."
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. It's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else. This isn't important, Garrett.
Of course
เขาไม่
not.
ได้บอกใครเลย
Told no one. Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. And soon, I may need your help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the war. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. I am promised. I am promised. Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. I'll
ถ้า
make
จะ
you
ทำให้
proud.
ท่านภูมิใจ
You already have.
ทำไปแล้ว
Garrett, wait!
ทำเล็กๆก่อนเนี่ยมีสายให้ของด้วยสร้อยเอาเรียนให้เข็ด
Be safe.
ให้ปลอดภัยนะลองรถนะคือ
Ethan? Ethan!
โอ้โหนี่มึงเดินเลยเหรอมีทาง
I couldn't find him. Could you?
smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
ชนะ
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
เรา
He
ค่อน
was
ข้าง
worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mary was here. And Asher. And brother.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want her to die either. Minister Octavian said he got sent to the wall. I miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sue Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about me, but I'm not. I know you protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for him. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
He thinks you're not so.
So Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
น่าสนใจก็คือเราถ้าปกป้องเจ้าได้
I don't know.
เรื่อง
I
ซัก
know
เล
it's
ย
not good.
รู้ไม่ดี
You should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield the sword.
ไม่
Like,
ซื่อเรา
like a
เนี่ย
man.
สอนวิธี
He
จับ
taught
ดาบ
Roderick and Asher.
That's all right.
He even showed me how to fight properly.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
It's so much fun. Then, when everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
เป็นอย่างนั้นนะชอบใจ
I
ไม่ช
know
อบ
the
เลย
Lord has many responsibilities. But you don't need to be like them.
promise เนี่ยให้เพื่อนจะไม่เปลี่ยน
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
Have to have both, I'm saying.
น้องสาวมากกว่าหรอก
But since you're the new lord, you can do
เจ้าเป็น
anything
หล
you
อก
want.
ไม่ทำอะไรก็มันไม่ได้เอาว่านั่น
Everyone
แห
will
ละ
have to do as you say.
เพื่อนทุกครั้ง
I
ก็
can
พูด
have all the sweets I want.
ใครเพิ่งได้ข
Who
องห
knew
มอ
it
เพิ่
was
ง
that simple? It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. Ethan would be a good lord. A proper lord.
It's not how it works.
ใช่อย่างนั้น
No,
นะ
that's how it should work. You are the lord.
มันจะเป็นนั่นสิเจ้าเป็นหลอก
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
ที่ประชุมว่าเร็ว
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill's arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me. Very well then.
ถามว่า
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill's in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Disregard.
That's all. Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong.
So don't Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle what I'm doing. Well said.
ได้พูดดี
Now
ๆ
is not the time to arm the Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't able to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled.
ข้าจึงเด็กแต่ข้าไม่โง่ข้ายังรู้สอบข้า
Trying to rile
เพื่
me,
อข้าแต่มันไม่ได้
but it
ผล
won't work.
Young, you are that boy. Too young
หนุ่มเนาะใช่แล้วอย่างนั้นแหละเจ้ามันเด็ก
to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? No. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Ah, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. There's no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire, we were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Yeah, I attacked for no reason.
It's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men, and a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Yeah.
Taking your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their time. Where's the fucking captain who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady. Considering the hospital and all. This is not over.
It's over then. My son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, we trust you before you do.
ไปอย่าไปซะ
Maybe Lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Your son did well, Miranda. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. The lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son, but you need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira and King's Landing first.
มีการไปหาล่าในทีนิ่ม
Your sister can help us.
สาวเต้าช่วย
Although
เรา
just
ได้
a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king will be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to them as it should.
เล็ก เนี่ยจดหมายอ่านดิ
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you come.
พ่อตายแล้วเอาละเรียนคิดก่อน
Ashes under this one, to remember him. What a strange place, Essex.
ไอรอนวูดทรี
Even make this for me.
ขอเรียนเลือกนี่เราจะเล่นบอสเดี๋ยว
It is very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. The once belonged to Lady Elena.
ที่โอลิน่าหนังสือ
One
เก่า
was made by man, and no more stones from. A gift from Roderick.
ๆความจากรับหลุด
I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's Sunday time left today.
ที่ร้ายจากเด็กแม่
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs our help.
มีอะไรอย่างไรวะครับพอดี
Sorry, Major. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you like.
No, it's fine. Come
มี
in.
อะไรเข้ามาลองดู
Begging your pardon, Major, but you are. If you don't mind my asking, why does he not upset?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course not.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here in a minute.
Of course not. You work for Lady Marjorie? you do?
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like a good friend. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal steps, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you might be in any trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call when in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies. You see and hear all sorts of things. People don't even know your name. Good night, Nick.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
มีเรื่องเราต้องคุยกัน
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mia, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for a rock star. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal set. She mentioned a northern girl in my service and she pointed you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck. You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
Garments and courtesies. Impressive. You may rise. House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king. Are they? I beg your pardon, Your Grace. I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from you. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask. The new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one who
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark, a house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the man who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to rebuild, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of iron ore for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve their cause, but I trust we can rely on his trust.
Forster Iron. Does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent it from happening. I'll say it last. I do not think it's necessary to sacrifice to you. It would be unfortunate to see another house fall into its hands.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe with her own arm.
Raises an interesting question. Can we truly blame those who are living alongside you? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaegar Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
You're very similar, so quickly led her to my sin.
If there's a point to this, you'll find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between a king and a great person whom you serve, what would you do then? I'm sure the girl answered. Question.
I would be true to the king.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants, which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you. Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you up.
may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't dress Bruce Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These will be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting her. We must find our amusements, ragged friend. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It's the master of coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Warriston. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such minds, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I need to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, I'm sure. I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Cornish wine and cream. Have you thought of what makes me thirsty already?
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers for the enemy.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at me, saying nothing. It didn't go very well. I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on the seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way up the back. Here, 4 cousins and 9 foreign songs. Sir Jamie, I didn't mind telling you that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And over in Martell, I'm told you're the Count, which I doubt you do. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother. I'd marry anyone if it helped my family. Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power he would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well,
I'm sorry, Lily. As am I.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men The Queen was pleased when you were displaying her. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
One thing I would true heart, the local ladies will have no choice but to marry.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey Bolton's. Millions fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favour to ask you for in return.
Tell me what to say when I said what to say. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust you. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Geoffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Geoffrey won't like it. Just think how eternal Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Miller. If Sansa
ดีนะเนี่ย
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironmouth within a week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought it never stopped.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Did he think how your father was the warden of the north?
He does now. How much further is it to these forest space?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that? There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
เดี๋ยว
Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Your hardly tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What do they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. And your father gave his responsibility. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I've done nothing wrong. He's only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter under me.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing. 2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us. I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day. words are hard, but they're honest. This house is fallen. You'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you used to stand punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3. Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it men need to know they cannot be whatever the fuck they please. Your Lord will not permit it. Then send it to the wall.
I will decide. Take his fingers, please! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. You'll be a justice man. Please. My family depends on me. See this man has paid his family's rent. Lord Ethan, you're truly a merciful and noble Lord.
Our Lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen. Thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our brother deserves. Soon.
My Lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That was certainly unpleasant. The Lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Interest yourself?
Maester, what do you think?
Me.
Yes, did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the gracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this gracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choices, Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
one keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to father and mother. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Sword up! Swing left! Sorry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
Word?
Of course, man.
Many decisions to make. I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, we're ready. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the path, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show how much we are forcing our own. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Wellington. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there's more to come. Yes, my lord.
You need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword to meet the mission. And the man of me. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Totten who sent Gannon to the wall. He undermined all authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. Pardon me saying so. Thank your father. Seeing you made good choices as a young lord. You don't say much, do you? That's good. Like your brother Asher. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Peter. Should I say Lord?
Hello, Commander.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who makes us good. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. First light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your father, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return to help her out.
You said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, and I'll be of no help to your innocence. She insisted. I will hold my words. Until you spoke to her. Just try to be kind to her. The little nightmare may read. But you know that just as well.
My mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. Good-hearted, that is your true strength.
But my mother's fear is not the only one to face. People's fear as well. I told her I should choose the center.
If I may be so bold, so wrong. A fine choice, and I trust it.
Why so royal?
We are at war. We need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to his house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
Knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehall. Gareth being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to leave. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
You'll do, but others won't. You are the lord of this house, which is by means to be strong and just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Our provisions are now abroad. I made the quantity, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way, since Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We could withstand the siege, man. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. And we can do it again, if we like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, we only had to call our pigs to the house.
That's what's necessary to keep the house safe.
A hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements. My lord.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider. It's a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As you would, it's making sense of it.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour, little lord? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Do you think so? You trust him?
He's a fine warrior. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper, get himself killed, and at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood. I studied it in the citadel. It made it black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
Because I rated that symbol. What gives some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us free? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility. My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
May sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
God be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this. A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Raptor's story?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with it.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the iron. Even the master plans in this
That is not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword. It's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. We cannot be trusted. This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first. The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. But every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall can make the bastard fill his boots with this. He would see it from the empty gesture that it is, and have us played. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power.
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the citadel.
We can give the Boltons iron in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
เจรจาต่อรองเรื่องของกำนันสู้นี่มีทางแน่ทหารน้อย
Maester or Tengra dissuade me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood. We will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
A sentinel, I must warn you. Do this. You invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose before it's out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
Lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meeting in a hall, it will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the iron, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you. Where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me you want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember when Willis grew up, how he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said, Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher said it, he didn't hold breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and you need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, because I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
you still with the king? I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your whole family. I can't imagine how you must feel. Your sweet talk for so. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be with you if you ever. My lady, I'll leave you to talk. Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. On Lucas mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said would cheer him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing we can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
My lady. Begging your pardon, me. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting now?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know. I can help you if you like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Which is why you must trust me, lady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people. Be willing to help you.
He should be here. Fucking if he's only.
We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you don't really could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. The men are ready to act if needed. Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Isn't this a lovely island? better not do it for fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame.
Is he?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton? Son of Richmond. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you.
one-
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? The Lord Whitehall told me you were young. Yes. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North,
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate you. Our Ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily. Not bad. Lord Whitehall, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could have
Given
learned.
enough time. But not this. It seems the foresters have a tap. And for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees, and we'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Look at that. All folk.
Lord Ramsay,
Come up, Rex.
Forcing to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee. Lord Bob. Warden. Words are wind. Anyone can say
My lord.
ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care. I'm gonna care even less about a bunch of trees on some far off hill. The crown, however, wants some tree. Whatever you've been supplying the stars for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much as the king. You wouldn't want to take him alive, would you? That wouldn't reflect well. Yeah.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little.
You can't trust their forester. They murdered our men.
It was her forest squire who did it. One Whitehall soldier down, one bolt. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehall. Then you welcomed me into your poor Rockland home, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice a pathetic crime. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal and so I've come up with a solution that will benefit me. Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
what? The Ironwood?
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You know something about his done? We are talking about trees. You grow them. Now,
The foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years or the next 50 generations?
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood.
But my lord,
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironmouth, that we cannot abide. Ethan,
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
I sure.
Riff. Will lead the garrison.
7 hells he will.
That's do make
please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this little monster. You're a fighter, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Whitehill?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Like the Queen, her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen. I never had one. Always one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
Me? You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like Anne?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister. We get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
As a princess. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord. Far too much trouble.
My lord!
Even though he did that. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Oh,
him!
no, please, Ryan, please! No, Ryan! Do something!
ตายแล้วนะฮะน้องชายก็โดนจับไปอยู่ในนามตระกูลอะไรทีเนี้ยโอ้ยคุณเริ่มเล่นตั้งนาน
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house will tell Ethan named me I will leave this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
Can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing prepared for what might happen.
1ติดตามกันต่อไปนะครับกับเอพิโซด2ไปละบาย